You know what time it is? It's your boy Lex. Anytime I'm here, I bring you nothing but the best in entertainment. I told you, we are not only doing music, we are not only doing dancing, but today we are here to discuss. We are here to discuss what? Content creation in the Volta region. And I have here with me one. If you are talking about content creating in Volta region, you can't do without mentioning his name. He is called the Honorable in content creation. Yes, the Tuffseed, the CEO of First Line Media House. Bro, welcome, man.
Thank you, boss.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, you the warrior.
Your intro alone have already melted my spirit. So
Hey, you see that? Charlie, we dey learn from you. So, bro,
Yeah.
it's good that we give you that accolade, man. We give
Yeah.
you your flowers. Unfortunately, I didn't come here with the flowers, but
don't worry.
when we are done with the show, I'll give you your flowers.
We'll just move to some location then make it done.
Hey, mad.
That's it.
Charlie, today, I don't want to enter your life here. I really want to know, like, content creation, like in Volta region.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to know what made you took the decision to go into content creation.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I go by the name Tuffseed Gh, and I'm the CEO of First Line Media House. Yes, content is something that is very, very important to me. Or when you talk about the industry, the music industry, or the industry as general, it's something that we all need to look at. So for me, it's something that I've taken to myself, or I believe that that's my calling. You got it? So, yes. So way back, I decided to, let's say, 9 to 10 years back, and I decided to put out my plan. In everything you need to plan and then make sure you have some directive that you can move on. So I decided to put out my plan, and then I told my dad. Unfortunately, he's late. May so rest in peace. So yeah, it's also motivated me to don't give up on this idea of yours. So yes. So basically, that's why I started it from.
So are you saying you started content creation like 9 years ago?
Yes, I wouldn't say 9 years in general, but basically the idea came 9 years way back. Like I said, I decided to start to do the preparation. So yes, I started preparation then. In professional, I think that would be 7 to 6 years.
7 good years in content creation.
Of course.
How has content creation been in Volta region, to be precise?
I wouldn't say I know much about that, but with my little understanding or my thought though, I believe the content creating in Volta region is something that is not encouraging that much. That is my perspective. It's not encouraging that much.
Is it that they don't understand content creation in the Volta region?
I believe maybe they don't understand it in a way that they are supposed to do.
Okay.
Because there are some few people in the industry which are creating the content, but in my way, I think they are not being persistent or like all the time. They just do it for a certain period of time, then they are off the scene, which is something that's supposed not to be repeating itself, because it's a way, it's a content that you're creating.
Okay.
You need to keep yourself there.
Consistent.
So yes, there are some people there that are creating content, but they are not up to it.
So meaning there is some force here that is driving them to leave the scene,
yes,
to drop their talent and go and do something else. Wow.
Which is not encouraging at all.
It's not encouraging, of course. Okay, so away from that, I would love to know what is the biggest challenge you faced here creating content. I want you to share that story. Your biggest challenge.
My biggest challenge, I've been in the scene for some time now. I've faced so many challenges. The worst one was, do you really want to know this?
Hey, I want to, bro. Split it out.
Creating content it doesn't take that much to me, but at a point in time where I use my phone to create a content, and upon getting home, I realized my screen is off.
Holy Spirit, like, hold on. You were done on set.
With my phone.
You got home.
Yes.
Your screen was off.
Just like that.
But was the content still on the phone?
It was on the phone, but just that the screen has spot.
How? How did that? Like how did? Maybe rainfall? Did the
No,
phone hit
you
the
see,
ground?
it didn't even fall, bro. It was just in my pocket, Getting home, I removed my top and I removed my phone, only to press the power button to see that the screen is dark.
Charlie, this
And
one
to
be
repair the
hard.
screen alone is costing me almost 800 Ghana cedis.
Oh,
Yes, I was using Samsung Galaxy C7 Pro.
oh, that was
So
hard then. That was hard.
getting the screen, it was hard. I later on got to do it though, but it takes me close to challenge 3 to 4 months. The money wasn't there, so
Hey, Charlie, where's the hustle for the streets?
yeah, that's
So didn't that kill your morale or kill your vim to continue creating content?
in a way, it's nearly. But if you know what you want to do and then what plans you have for yourself, you don't have to let some certain things kill your spirit. That can do spirit still keeping me up. So yes, I was down though. Trust me, I was down.
Yeah,
But I have that
obviously.
spirit that yes, I have to get what I wanted to do. One thing too is that the reason why some people give up on the content creating in the Volta region, is because their parents or whoever they are with, they don't believe in it. Because you and I know very well that content creation is a profession.
Yeah.
It's something that, if you ask me, it's even more than a banker job.
Of course.
So
Of course.
I understand the content creation. So there's nothing that can make me give up.
Just imagine a kid. Your mom asks you, your family asks you, what do you want to be in future? I say, I want to be a content creator. Hey, I should pay your school fees. You want to be a content creator? Then go to school and pay your fees yourself. Bro.
I really encountered some situation like that. Some few years back, I wasn't in the country. I was doing my IT course outside, so I was doing side job too as well. So I got to this resident.
Wait, you were doing your IT course outside.
Yes.
So meaning you schooled outside.
Yes, please.
Oh. What's up, mother?
I got you, bro. I got you.
Bro, that was hard.
Yeah, So I was doing delivery then while schooling at time. I have to get some things in place. So I got to this residence and I was like, I rang the bell and then the guy came up, little boy, and then I don't know what they were discussing inside. So I was like, hey, how are you? I'm good. And I said, yeah, I'm Tuffseed. I create content. Wow. The guy was so marvelous to hear that I said I create content. Then he called the father from the room.
He wasn't disappointed.
Not at all.
Oh
Dad.
my God.
The delivery guy said that he create content. Then the man came out. Then the man said, wow, what's your channel name? I mentioned it, all those stuff. Then the wife was at the window watching us down. Then I get down and I say, what do you want to become in the future? I say, yes, that's my dream. I want to be a content creator. The dad was there and was like, yes. He said he wants to be a content creator.
So meaning they actually understand what content creation is.
Exactly. Perfectly. I could realize that the dad was supportive of the guy's idea.
At that
age. Wanted to become a content creator.
Bro, if this Africa, they will sack you from the house.
You dare not. You will be staffed for the whole year to mention that you wanted to become a content creator.
Nah, that's bad, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just that the mentality is somehow, I don't know, down or lacking. That's what we are facing here, right in the Africa, or maybe back to my region here.
So, Tuffseed.
Yeah.
I want to know what keeps you motivated to be in this game. How do you come up with your ideas in this game?
First and foremost, content creation is something that I believe is leaving a legacy behind. You can be of any other profession, but I believe being not only in front of camera or being in camera, but for example, what we are doing here, and it's going to be uploaded, it's going to be there for a time.
Someone says the internet does not forget.
Trust me. So I wanted to leave that footprint there, the good one, of course, there, and then we all create educative content.
Yeah, sure.
To let people understand what really the life is about. So yes, we want to change life. Let somebody see my message I'm putting out there.
You want your content to change lives.
Exactly. By so doing, I'm employing people
Yes.
also as well into the media house.
The
So
media
yes.
house.
So in a way, we are changing through that side. Then what we are producing, putting out there, will make a remark on somebody's life. Also pick out on somebody. Trust me.
Somebody can actually watch your content and come out of depression.
Of course, exactly. I used to tell my colleagues that, hey, Charlie, try and check on a friend. Just send some jovial DM to him, something video to watch. It's very good to
It's not all about money. Sometimes just show some concern.
That's all.
Wow. So your content can bring people out of depression, put smile on people's faces, and even give employment into your media house.
Of course.
That's big, bro.
Currently, we are running should I call it audition for some couple of people that we wanted to bring on.
Bro, put me on. Put me on. Charlie, I'm doing my audition, bro. Put me on.
Sure. Let's see how things work out.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So we just wanted to be, one thing is that our media house represents, and the motto is, we are here to create. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's all about creating something new, bringing something out of somebody. You get it? So that is what we wanted to do.
No experience needed?
That gave me some, let me give you something. Experience is something that I don't believe in. Trust me.
Bro, but if you don't go search Doran, we'll tell you, say, Charlie, 6 years experience, 3 years. I don't know where I can go get that experience. They can't work for you, though, but...
We all know that experience, to become experienced, you need to start from somewhere.
True.
Let's say company B is looking for experienced somebody, and company A also is looking for somebody that is experienced.
Okay.
Who is going to train those people to be experienced? Let's say, for example, 3 years or 5 years, for them to live where they are to come and work for you.
Bro, that's deep, man.
You get it? So I believe in, I can do it, and I want to do it. I'm willing to do it.
The passion.
Those 3 rhymes give me what makes me going. Because I believe when you have that can-do spirit, I can do it. I want to do it, and I'm willing to do it. When you meet me, Tuffseed, I will make sure God put you up there.
You are ready to take them from the scratch
and put you up there once you believe in yourself. So I don't believe in people that say that I need experience of 5 years. I need a professional people. Who should make them professional? Or should make them experienced for you to come and employ
for you?
So I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that at all.
Tuffseed is saying that he doesn't believe in experience. No, like, make I go work for who? Like, somebody should train me for like 5 years. Make a dog the person, then come work for you. Sack of what? That be betrayal self. But he say the audition and the can run, he is ready to take you from the scratch, build you up, and put you there with the what? The hand of God. Of course, he's not going to do that by his own spirit. You understand? Yeah. But if God agrees, he'll put you there. That's what Tuffseed is saying. So, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want know this, yeah. Will you say content creation can earn you a living?
Hallelujah. Somebody might say amen over there. Believe me or not.
Hallelujah.
Content creation, like I said earlier on, is more than a banker pay at the bank. Even people that work at the how do you call it? The high authorities over there.
If you do it well.
Exactly. Hold and behold, Ghana have been among the people that can monetize their content on both Facebook and YouTube and other platforms, social media platforms.
Wow.
So I believe you creating a content is a professional job that you are doing. Trust me, the end or the revenue that you generate, and mind you, it's not even in our currency. I'm not degrading our currency though, but the end is not in our currency.
The currency itself have degraded himself.
You see, so they're going to pay you in US dollars, and that's a hard currency.
Because even if you are making $200 a month, that's
you are more than a degree holder at the bank.
Honestly, working here, that's like, if I'm not like, that's like 3,000 cedis.
Of course. So, believe me not, content creation is a very good thing. I'll urge parents, guardians who are watching us, encourage your kids or your wards if they want to go into content creation. It's a very marvelous job. It doesn't demand that much, but it paid that most.
So one thing I actually love, one thing I actually personally love about content creation. It gives you the freedom to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You go where you want to go. You have time for your family, vacation, anything. You have the freedom. You don't wake up 6 o'clock. You have to get to work by 7. Traffic and all that. And at the end of the day, you don't even get paid what you need to pay. But what Tuffseed is saying right now is that, see, you have the freedom to do what you need to do. You just need to think and create, entertain people. Just be creative. And you'll be rewarded accordingly. That's it. It's just simple as that. You understand me? So let's get into it again. So Tuffseed.
Yeah.
So basically what you are telling us right now is that content creation can earn you a living.
Yeah, bro, that is 100% assured. See,
do you know why I'm asking you this? Because I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And someone will tell you, oh, Charlie, you know, go fit do only acting. No, acting there, you forget some side job in addition before you can manage yourself and even take care of your families. That's why I'm asking you this.
Yeah, I believe everybody have to have a role model, and my role model is Wadamaya. I don't know if you've heard about him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's my biggest fan. I'm a biggest fan of you.
Wow.
Whatever you are, I give you a big salute. You know, that guy have changed the narrative of Africa through content creation.
Yeah.
He's a national hero in Ghana and an icon of that, for that matter. So, Wadamaya, big up yourself. There is a boy in the village called Water Reaching Hole. He's your biggest fan. Yeah, that guy have changed the narrative of Africa just by creating content. Trust me. The way he goes about his content creation, visiting, bringing out the talent in every corner of the world. Trust me, that guy is worth more than Ghana is it GDP or whatever?
Yes, of course.
Trust me. The money that guy earns on his videos or on YouTube or on Facebook is more than, in a month, is more than Ghana GDP.
Bro,
if I'm not lying, I'll stand for correction.
That's crazy.
The guy is earning, he's earning dope. Trust me, he's living large. You see, and that, mind you, that guy is an aeronautic engineer.
Wow.
He's holding a degree from China. But ask me, those degrees is under his pillow. He's making it big time in content creation.
So, how do you combine responsibilities with content creation?
That is the toughest and then the hardest. But one way or the other, we try to make things work out. Just need to let whosoever that is in the circle understand that this is the job and this is it. So it's all boils down to the communication.
Does your girlfriend support you?
100%. She supports me. Trust me. She's somebody that always keep me moving. Wow. When the backbiting falls or comes, say, Charlie, you are bigger than that. Forget about that.
Wow.
I blend all those things. I direct too as well, and currently a student too. So I blend all those things and I make sure I make space for it. You understand? So
there is no time that she'll be like, Charlie, you don't have time for me. Don't go on set. Today, dear, Charlie, the weather come. If I do my body.
She understands the calling. She understands the calling. And she's a type of person that is very supportive.
Okay.
Yeah, so she understands it. She understands it. And one of the biggest fear that people have been putting in her is that, hey, Charlie, your guy is on camera. He's known everywhere.
Yeah. If he makes it, he will leave you.
Yeah, he's cheating and things, but say, hey, I know my guy. So just dog that side. So she's cool. Trust me, just get understanding, explain things to him. That's all. So you're cool to go.
Please, ladies out there, content creators, photographers, cameramen, script writers, we need supportive girlfriends. Yeah, why? Charlie, because thinking is not easy to sit down and create. It's not easy. So if you are adding the stress to it, high. You feel me the kuku na me. I mean the kuku. Girls say what they make better me out. You understand? It's not just about money, but at least your support. Oh, you can do it. Oh, I like what you're doing. Those things, it will keep us moving. That's what Tuffseed is saying. And right now he's on camera, very, very, very proud of the girlfriend. You feel me? Tuffseed.
Yo, bro.
So today, Charlie, if I don't want to talk, we go for talk today, break.
You have me. You don't have me.
Okay, vibe,
You have me.
Okay, so people want to know.
Yeah.
um, in terms of industry trends and all that, how do you stay up to date? Like, how do you always make sure that you are informed? You have all these informations to even come in front of camera and won't be like, I want to create content.
Like I said earlier on, it's all by that self-identity. You need to identify yourself first, and then yes, it comes with a lot of tasks, a lot of responsibilities to keep yourself up to this kind of. I'm not
Yeah.
big, but where I've reached now, it comes with a lot of expectation and experiences. But I feel like yes, I'm not doing this alone. My God is always behind me. So yes, I wouldn't lie. It's not been easy. You'll be there, calls will come, text messages will come. Just have to make the plan right. Make sure you don't disappoint. If you can't be there, let them know ahead of time. Present it in a good way.
Okay.
Why not? Everybody willing to call you on to come and do something, or come and help them do something, or maybe idea or share something together. So yes, communication is one thing that have kept me going up to where I've reached now. I'm not big though. I want you to make me big, so
Yes.
I'm seeing them make.
They should subscribe.
Of course.
Yes, bro, I know this industry, there is a lot of bites, people selling you out and all that.
Yeah.
Just tell me, have there been any time where Charlie somebody saw you out, or your own party like took you for back where you now you see say, nah, hey.
It is. There are a lot, and I can't even recollect some of them. Like I said, I'm a movie writer and a producer as well. Guess what? You share a script to people in a way of you are coming to art.
Okay.
And then you see that somebody have started acting the same storyline.
No, hold on. Your script that you took months or whatever years to write,
trust me, bro,
you've shared it with a colleague, and someone else is shooting your
same content.
Bro, you need to get that person arrested, man.
Yeah, I believe in something. It's good for me to involve the law, but I'm a type of person. Exactly. And the situation motivates me to do better than I am. With that, I just overlook it. Actually, at first, I didn't realize it. So a colleague said, Tuffseed, is that not your content? Then he screenshot everything that he sent. I said, wow.
The storyline, everything.
Everything was just like that. I feel so bad, but I just leave it to Charlie.
Oh nah.
So every time when I wake up, I want to update my status. The first thing you see is that Mauta.
Yeah, I've been observing. But Charlie, all the time, Mawa they. Hey, still, some people are still Ogalenke war. You understand?
I believe it will get to a time they will get to realize that they can do it, but not to some extent. And then they will realize that no, I've done something that needs to be corrected. And I think if they realize it, Charlie, me, I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to get to. So I wouldn't be bothered if you just make a call. Charlie, bro, sorry for this. I'm cool.
Yeah. That's one thing I believe. As you just said, if you are not the originator, if you are not the one who actually generated that story, you can never bring that story to life the way it's supposed to be. It's never possible. It's never possible. You always come back,
of course,
to the one who sat down and went through the stress to bring out that life in that story.
Yeah. So a lot of things are happening and they are still happening. Somebody you just be there and then somebody will just give you a call. Then that's why I don't pick strange numbers sometimes. You think like you are there, so you wanted to like come and take my girlfriend. Trust me, I've made release of a lot of people from my media house because of this kind of calls.
Okay.
When you come, I tell you, if your guy wanted to come and see what we are doing, he's welcome. You understand? Just to make sure that I create that kind of barrier of mentality that have something to do with your whatever that you call it. You understand? The last time I just received a call and they were like, hey bro, so because of content creating, you wanted to like, chop my woman. I said, oh bro, calm down. Do you know who you are talking to?
No, but hold on, but like You actually use your profession chop somebody in girl before?
Never. Trust me, God made me with
Tuffseed!
That is me. I know what I want and what
Tuffseed!
Yes.
You never carry your profession. Take chop somebody in girl before?
Never. Never. I
So
can show
why,
you
so why if boys they come close to your woman, you they shake?
Guys wouldn't come to my woman and I'll be shaking. Do you know why?
Okay.
There's a way that we don't need to trust people that much. She's also a type that I wouldn't love to be disgraced in that way.
Okay.
You can approach my woman, and in a way, if you were able to get her, and then that means my side is over.
Okay.
So I'm not afraid at all.
Okay.
You can get closer.
Okay.
Be friend or whatever they want to be.
Okay.
But once that giving up have come to that cross line, I'm out of the picture.
You are not fighting for anything.
No. I'll fight for you when I know you belong to me, or I belong to you.
Okay.
I'll fight for you.
Okay.
But once that barrier have come to that extent, I'm out of the picture.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm not lacking. I'm not lacking. Excuse me to say, I'm not praising myself, but I'm not lacking. You get it?
Yeah.
So maybe you said no, somebody might say yes.
Of course.
Yeah. There are a lot of stories that if I want to tell you, you marvel. So the guy called me and said, Charlie, this is Tuffseed Gh. I don't have anything to do with your girl. And then he said that, Charlie, I go my village. I say, you go to your village.
I could not get village.
I mention my village, you yourself, you go shop for here.
No mention, I beg you, I don't get it.
So I said, Charlie, do whatever you want to do. I don't have anything to do with your girlfriend. So later on, we need to shoot around, I think Friday. So when the girl came up, and I told her, Charlie, this is what your guy called me saying. And said, the girl was like, don't mind him. But you saying that I shouldn't mind him. What about if you have endangered my life, like you have done something to me? So I told him, I gave him two options. It's either you bring him on one of our sets, or when you are coming to shoot something, then maybe you realize that no, what people are telling you now, I'm not that type of person. Or he leaves.
True.
You understand?
True.
So she said that she have discussed it with a guy, and the guy said, Charlie, leave. You say hello, we terminate. She's gone.
Move on.
You know, I didn't want to, I'm not like trying to boost or like be proud of myself.
Of course.
But we are building things underground.
Yeah.
Somebody might say that they have not seen much of my content or much of my things out there. But it's a process.
It's a process.
If you wanted to see the proof,
you
can visit wherever I will be, then I will show you the proof.
Yeah.
You see everything that we are doing. You know, yes.
With the here church, maybe
Yeah,
yes, my people, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. This is Tuffseed, yes, the CEO of First Line Media House, bro. If you're in the Volta region and you don't know about this media house, you day back. You understand? You need to update yourself. So yes, it's still in a conversation with Tuffseed, the up close with Tuffseed, and you know this is Vibe with Lex on what? Palm Studios. So I just want to ask him the final. I want him to give an advice to the upcoming content creators. Anybody that wants to danger into content creating, especially from the Volta region, what should they consider? So be with me. Tuffseed.
Yeah, bro.
I beg you. So right now, I'm an upcoming content creator, or I'm a young guy. I want to create content.
Yeah.
What are your advice for me? What should I consider before I venture into content creating, especially from this side of Ghana?
Yeah, that's a very nice point. Thank you so much for that. You know, people believe that when you want to be a content creator, you need a lot of money or gadget and stuffs. Trust me, it's a process. I just told you right now that I was using my phone, and then to the extent that the screen have to, got broken and all those stuff.
So you don't need super cameras to start content creating?
No, trust me. Currently, I'm using iPhone 5.
Hold up!
If you have an Android, you are good to go. Trust me. You know, it's good to have a quality or a good image out there. But one thing that I believe in is that keep on creating. You can create 1,001 content. All of them wouldn't make you blow. It will take only one of those 1,000.
The Capeco.
You need only one. The
Wow.
Capeco, you need only one to make you popular or to get you to that extent.
So what you just need is continue creating, be
Continue
consistent.
creating. Don't let any barrier come in between you with your content creating. And before you open your phone or your camera to shoot content, please just jot some few things down. Just jot, Charlie, I want to do it like this, like this, like this. This is how I want it to. Picture it first. You know,
You should plan in your mind.
be a dreamer.
Right.
Dream it out, plan it, jot it down. You are good to go. You don't need any father to come and pray for you. You don't need any prophetess to tell you that you can do it. Just plan it. That's all.
So right now that I want to venture into content creation, I don't need any expensive equipment.
Trust me, now.
I don't need to go to school to learn content
You
creating.
don't need to go to school.
So far as I have the calling, what if I've not received the calling?
Okay. To some of us that don't have the calling, I'm talking in terms of general. Get closer to people that you see that they are doing something of that nature. Trust me. I once told one of my guests that I've been learning from him behind closed door. And he was like, how? You learn from me. Bro, I'm learning from you. If you can't have that contact or direct this one with the person, watch behind.
You see,
Study people.
the first time I met you and you made that comment, we can learn from each other. I was like, are you Charlie, you be superstar. How I go learn from how can you learn from me?
I learned from everybody because I wanted to be the best. Wow. If you wanted to be the best, then you have to be someone that is open-minded. You have to have that zeal or that open-minded that even a child born today, if you got the opportunity to speak or to do something, you have to learn from them. So be someone that learn from every angle of your journey. I don't say that I'm big so I can learn from this person. No. I learn from everybody.
Wow.
See?
Wow. So viewers out there, you know what time it is. Yes, I'm still your guy. But then what Tuffseed is saying is that if you are an upcoming content creator, you want to venture into this industry, you don't need any expensive equipment. If you can afford it, fair enough. You feel me? Yes. You don't need any writing skills. You don't need to go to school. All you need is the calling. Believe in yourself that I have the passion to do this. See, if you have the passion, you know nobody needs to tell you.
Exactly.
And then if you don't have it, go close to people who are already doing it. People who are already on that path. So they'll guide you. You wouldn't do the same mistakes they have done.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You wouldn't do the same mistakes they have done. Yes. So, Tuffseed.
Yep, bro.
As I talk, if you want vibe there, Charlie, you go talk, sir.
No problem.
But I believe the audience have actually gotten the understanding. You've educated us a lot. You've let us know the challenges and all that in the industry. But one thing that I want you to touch on is, how is the support system like?
Supportive way is a very big question, and if I may, in a way, like I said, I do movie production too and all those stuff. But let me just say something small about the whole thing. You wouldn't get the support that you want. You wouldn't get the support that you want.
Why are we used to when
Yeah, that is something which also counts in a way. You see, I believe that we have to the region need to come to the stand where they will realize that no, I have to support, not from what I will gain, but what will represent us. The support is not coming.
It's not coming.
So I normally educate my people that come to me that they wanted to learn. If in a way you are coming to write your storyline, or you are coming to write your play or your what you wanted to create, do it in a form that wouldn't take much of your revenue or maybe your income. Just create the story around yourself, and then the equipment or the things that needed will be affordable.
But with what you just said, would that not limit your creativity?
No, you see, I believe right now, if you ask me What many plans do I have? I will tell you I don't have limit for it. Because if I take plan A and I realize that plan A is not moving the direction where I want, I'll go for plan B.
Plan B. Okay.
So in a way, I'll pick something from the plan A and add it to the plan B. Then I'll take something from the plan B. If it doesn't settle for what I want, take something from there. From A, B, I'm adding something small. By the time I'll get to maybe D or F, I'll come up with something nice.
So if I'm getting what you are saying right,
Yeah.
start with the little you have.
Exactly.
Play around that corner before you are hoping for the bigger
picture. Exactly.
Tuffseed, thank you so much. Please give us your social media handles. We want to follow you. Tell me, I want to follow you for everywhere. Everywhere. I want to be updated.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, Lex. And then it's been a pleasure being on the show. Yeah. You can find me on social media handles. Facebook, Tuffseed Gh. Then you can find my media house, First Line Media House, same on Facebook. And then on YouTube, it's the same thing, First Line Media House. You can find me on Twitter X, Tuffseed Gh.
So, where do you post your content? Is it the First Line Media House?
Yes,
page?
I post my content on First Line Media House.
Oh, okay.
But maybe sometimes a trailer or something small on my personal profile, Tuffseed Gh.
Okay, yeah. Okay. What's up, lovely viewers? You know what time it is? It's your boy Lex, and today I told you I'm bringing you something exclusive to Vibes with Lex. Yes, on Palm Studios, and you saw it for yourself. You understand? Please, if you are out there, you have a nice location, a restaurant, a hotel, anywhere, even your homes, and you want us to come and shoot content there. You understand? Just link up. We'll pass through and kill it for you, and you have no idea the customers you can bring your way. So please stay tuned. Keep following Palm Studios. Keep following me, Kobe Lex, on all social media platforms. Kobe Lex, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Charlie, subscribe to my channel and everything that is Kobe Lex and Palm Studios. You got to stay tuned. And shout outs to my executive producer, Charlie. Today, haircuts need it will be crazy, you understand? So yes, I'm not having you hanging, but I need to draw the curtains on this one today. You understand me? So you know what time it is? It's your boy Lex. We out. Peace.